Good evening and welcome to Scholarship Night. For the second year in a row, we are holding this event virtually, which is not the format most of us prefer, but that shouldn't take away from the incredible accomplishments of our students, which make tonight possible. Seniors, collectively, you have earned a lot of scholarship money, which is not a surprise. On behalf of the entire staff and all of the people and organizations who are offering money tonight, I would just like to say that we cannot wait to see what you do in the future. Tonight, you're going to hear from a record number of people and organizations who are offering scholarship money. Students, people who care about your future. To those of you who are offering money tonight, I would just like to say that thank you does not even begin to express our collective gratitude. Your kindness and recognition means so much to our students, our staff, our parents, and community as a whole. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that your investments tonight, the scholarship money that you're providing tonight, is going to come back to you in immeasurable ways because our students are going to change the world. Seniors, once again, I can't say enough how proud I am of you. Your character, your hard work, your accomplishments make you all so deserving of these scholarships that you're about to find out you won. So, without further ado, our first scholarship presenter tonight for the Nikki Bauman Hester Scholarship Award is Mrs. Rachel Smith.
I'm Rachel Smith, here to present the Nikki Bauman Hester Scholarship Award. Some traits that I believe distinguish a good educator from a great educator include kindness, selflessness, a great sense of humor, and gratitude. Nikki was my aunt, and she demonstrated these regularly at home and in the classroom. Nikki demonstrated kindness time and time again, including as she took me under her wing, brought me to her classroom, allowed me to explore the laminating machine, help with bulletin boards, and really feel special, even though she had dozens of nieces and nephews. She really made the time to make me feel like I mattered, as she did with all of her students. Nikki had 3 boys under 3 years old, so sense of humor kind of came with the territory. She knew how crazy life could get and decided to laugh at it and be present in the moments that she did have. As far as selflessness goes, she was selfless when she took her lunch money, and instead of buying an extra cup of coffee or a snack or buying lunch, she took that money and bought hats and gloves and coats for kids who were cold and who needed something more than she did. We learned about this after she passed away. She never ever would have announced any of this or told anybody, but her students and her colleagues made sure that we all knew after she had passed. And gratitude. When Nikki lost her 4th child on her 31st birthday, she decided to give each mother who had delivered a baby the same day a yellow rose, which was her favorite flower. So she was able to look beyond her own grief and remind others that there's always something to be grateful for. Nikki passed suddenly in May of 1998, leaving a large family and school community in shock. She was a 1985 graduate of Grandview High School, and so her family decided to bestow a scholarship in her honor to a senior looking to pursue a degree in education and make a difference in the lives of others as Nikki did. This year's recipient is well deserving of a chance to follow her dreams of being a teacher like Nikki. I would like to present the Nikki Bauman Hester Scholarship Award for $2,000 to Ashley Rosinski. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. And now, Miss Tony Bloomfield with the Marolo Scholarship Award winners.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tony Bloomfield, and I am here tonight representing the Marolo Charitable Foundation. This year, the foundation will award $50,000 in scholarships to seniors graduating from Grandview Heights High School and Upper Arlington High School, along with continuing scholarships for past awardees. Since its inception, the Scholarships Fund has awarded over $350,000 in scholarships. The Marolo Charitable Foundation was the dream of Emelita Marolo, a graduate of Grandview High School and a longtime resident of Upper Arlington. Her family immigrated to the United States and started one of the most successful companies in the region. Her passion for hard work, perseverance, and education are guiding principles for the foundation. This year, we are pleased to award a $5,000 scholarship to Taylor Pierce and a $5,000 scholarship to Tia Thomas. Congratulations to the class of 2021. We are so proud of you and all you've overcome during this really challenging year, and we know the future is bright.
Thank you, Ms. Bloomfield. Next, we have Miss Vera Christos, who's going to announce the Grandview Heights Marble Cliff Education Foundation's award winner.
Hello, I am Vera Christos, and I am presenting today on behalf of the Grandview Heights Marble Cliff Education Foundation. The Education Foundation was founded 30 years ago, and our mission is to provide funding for grants that support innovative ideas within our community and lifelong learning to our community residents and within our schools. To date, we have been able to award over $1,300,000 in grants and scholarships. And we've been able to do that thanks to many community partnerships with businesses, families, individuals through gala ticket sales, silent auction donations and purchases, sponsorships from community members, as well as the interest we have earned off of our endowment. Today, we are presenting $25,000 in scholarships to 8 deserving seniors. So our first 3 scholarships are for $5,000, and they will be going to Margaret Lobley, Bren Obringer, and Aleka Wally. Congratulations. Our next 2 scholarships are for $3,000, and they will be going to Carly Orr and Signe Slater. Congratulations. And we have 3 $1,500 scholarships that will be going to Stephanie Kramer, John Herlihy, and Tia Thomas. Congratulations to all of you. It was a pleasure speaking with you and getting to know your ideas and goals. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Christos. And now we have Mr. Andy Culp to announce the TriVillage Rotary Scholarship Award recipient.
Good evening. My name is Andy Culp, and I have the privilege of serving as superintendent of Grandview Heights Schools. I also have the privilege of serving as part of the TriVillage Rotary. The TriVillage Rotary Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship. Key components of this scholarship are service, which is one of the cornerstones of the Rotary organization. One of the core mottos or mantras of TriVillage Rotary is service above self. The objective of Rotary International is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster, among other things, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. High ethical standards in one's business and profession. The application of service in one's personal and community life. The advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through world friendship. Without regard to GPA, this scholarship seeks to acknowledge a Grandview Heights student who has contributed to service to the school or the larger community. We ask them to please describe in no more than 2 pages the service project or projects or volunteer experiences that have meant a lot to you and have had an impact on the world and are aligned to Rotary's mission. We had a committee review all of the applicants, and I am so very proud to announce on behalf of the TriVillage Rotary that this year's recipient of the $1,000 scholarship through their service above self is none other than Lydia Robertson. Congratulations, Lydia.
Thank you, Mr. Culp. Up next is the Anne Catherine Carr Carter Scholarship, and I have the privilege of presenting that scholarship. The Anne Catherine Carr Carter Scholarship Fund was established March 7th, 1997 by the Board of Trustees through funds received by the Ohio State University Foundation, which has established an endowed fund with gifts from Philip T. Carter, Gary V. Sherlock, and Mrs. Carter. Anne Catherine Carr Carter was a beloved 6th grade teacher at Edison Elementary School in the Grandview Heights school system. The fund was established to honor Mrs. Carter and her commitment to teaching. The recipient must be studying at The Ohio State University and planning to pursue a degree in elementary or secondary education. This year's recipient is Mr. Adam Slaughter, Grandview Heights class of 2017. Congratulations, Mr. Slaughter. Up next is the Jack Bates Scholarship winner, and I also have the privilege of announcing this scholarship recipient, which is none other than Miss Cassidy Ritchie. Congratulations, Cassidy. Okay, next up is the Vicki Speakman Scholarship, which will be presented by Katie Speakman.
Hello, my name is Katie Speakman, and I am presenting this year's Vicki Speakman Spirit Scholarship. My family and I would like to award this scholarship to a Grandview Heights High School graduating senior looking to further their education. Vicki was the Spanish teacher at Grandview Heights High School for 25 years. Her spirit, energy, and enthusiasm for all she did is sorely missed in the hallways and in the Grandview community. Perhaps one of the most well-known and notable teachers that have come through Grandview, Vicki, my mom, was someone who everyone knew and wanted to know. Her warmth, spirit, tireless efforts, and dedication to Grandview made her an incredible asset to the school system and community. Her enthusiastic involvement was not limited to the classroom. She added her energy and zest for life to athletics, musicals, clubs, and organizations, committees, church, and a number of community events. She was an honest advocate for so many causes, but mainly for treating people, especially students, all students, fairly. She was an unbelievable teacher, colleague, and friend to so many in the Grandview community. This year's scholarship recipient embodies all of those qualities. With complete confidence in our selection this year, we choose Mia Marcelana. Congratulations, Mia.
Excellent. Thank you, Katie. Up next, we have Alicia Zembruck and Pei Chin Andrew, who are going to announce several different scholarships and several different winners.
Hello, this is Alicia from the Columbus Foundation. Wanted to share with you the recipients of the Paul J. Falco Scholarship. A little bit about the scholarship. Paul J. Falco Scholarship provides a scholarship opportunity to high school level students from the village of Marble Cliff who demonstrate outstanding scholastic and leadership qualities. The late Paul J. Falco, who served as mayor of the village for 36 years, was an ardent supporter of the village, its residents, and the pursuit of lifelong learning. The generosity of this endowment by Mayor Falco and his wife, Bobby Hall Falco, provides the opportunity to recognize the talented youth of the village of Marble Cliff. In its 20 years of existence, the Paul J. Falco Scholarship Committee has awarded more than $100,000 in scholarships to residents of the village of Marble Cliff. This year's recipients, each receiving a $1,250 scholarship, are Lindsay Bertani, Karen Bodie, Cassidy Ritchie, and Catherine Stanley.
Hi, my name is Pei Chin Andrew. I'm with the Grandview Heights Marble Cliff Arts Council as the board member. The Arts Council was formed in 2005 with a mission to enrich the life of the Grandview community through experience that promote, support, and encourage the arts, creativity, and art education. In 2009, all the board members of the Grandview Heights Marble Cliff Arts Council, including myself, established a scholarship fund at the Columbus Foundation, where we currently have enough funds to last for more than 20 years, waiting for future amazing Grandview Heights high school students to pursue their dreams. Our scholarship was named after our dear board member, Nancy Kukla, who taught many of the Grandview students in their early elementary years. She loved seeing her students enjoy life and express her creativity. The following two students as our 2021 scholarship recipients will make Mrs. Kukla very proud. The first recipient of the scholarship is Cassidy Ritchie. She's committed to Kent State University studying fashion design. It's a natural calling for her since fashion and clothing have always been an integral part of her life, and she's chosen as best dressed in senior year of high school. She says when she's designing clothing, it would not only be visually appealing, but promote body positivity that's more accessible for disabled people or encourage messages of social equality. She's very active in extracurricular activities as the co-president of Students Demand Action to Fight Against Gun Violence and as the secretary of Gender Sexuality Alliance to ensure LGBTQ+ students have a safe school environment. Personally, I enjoy her performances on the stage with the past musicals, including the most recent one, acting as Lucy in Your Good Man, Charlie Brown. All of us from the board members of the Arts Council wish her all the success in pursuing fashion design as her career. The next recipient of the scholarship is Cora Wilson. She will study digital design and graphics at OSU. For Cora, she's born with a creative mind, and the love for the arts is in her genes as both her parents are photographers. Her passion and talents in graphic design and photography are manifested in her work as a staff member of the yearbook for 2 years. Not only is Cora devoted to her art, she's also devoted to helping others and to fighting for equality and racial justice through Bobcat Buddies, Students Demand Action, Bobcat Anti-Racism Collective, and mentoring and more. Again, all the board members of the Arts Council wish her all the success in pursuing a career in graphic design. Thank you.
I am pleased to share with you this year's recipients of the Leslie Ann Yovan Scholarship. After graduating a year early from Grandview Heights High School, Leslie Ann Yovan received a bachelor's degree from Cleveland Institute of Music in clarinet. Although she was accepted into Juilliard for graduate school, she went to Georgetown University Law Center, where she earned her Juris Doctorate. Ms. Yovan was an associate attorney at Porter, Wright, Morris, and Arthur law firm, and in her spare time, music, art, nature, and reading were Ms. Yovan's favorite activities. Her scholarship honors her memory by awarding Grandview Heights High School seniors who have participated in a musical activity throughout high school. This year there are 3 recipients, each receiving a $2,500 scholarship. They are Catherine Stanley, Lydia Robertson, and Cassidy Ritchie. I'd like to share with you the recipient of this year's W. Irvin Marriott Memorial Scholarship. A little bit about Mr. Marriott. He was a dedicated teacher who instilled in his students a desire to think for themselves, allowing them to discuss current topics and how they would be personally affected while in the classroom. He taught in the Grandview Heights school system from 1973 until his death in a car accident in 1988. Irvin loved to travel, having visited more than 50 countries during his lifetime, sharing insights he gained throughout these travels with his students. He is remembered as a teacher, friend, and coach. This year's recipient of the W. Irvin Marriott Memorial Scholarship for $3,000 is John Hurley. You will receive a letter in the mail from the Columbus Foundation with an explanation of how to request your scholarship. Congratulations.
Thank you, Miss Andrew and Miss Zembrook. Next, we have Jenny Califf, who is going to announce 6 different Alumni Scholarship Award categories with multiple winners.
My name is Jennifer Real Califf, class of 2004, and I'm honored to represent the Alumni Association by presenting several scholarships tonight. Class of 2021, your character and accomplishments from your time at GHHS made it very difficult for our selection committee. The first scholarship is the Jean Walters McClure Scholarship. Jean Walters McClure was a graduate of the class of 1955 who went on to have an outstanding career in genetics. This scholarship is awarded to a deserving female student who has stated an interest in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. It's my pleasure to award this scholarship to Bryn Obringer. The next scholarship is the William Bill Neal Scholarship. This scholarship is named in memory of Bill Neal, who was a graduate of the class of 1955. This scholarship is awarded to a deserving senior who has stated an interest in a career in law. It's my pleasure to award this scholarship to Maggie Lopley. I'm happy to present the Carol Sue Hurd Greenison Scholarship. This scholarship is named in memory of Carol Sue Hurd Greenison, a 1955 graduate who had an outstanding career in science. We're proud to present this scholarship to a deserving female who has stated an interest in a scientific career. It's my pleasure to award this scholarship to Lydia Robertson. The next scholarship is the James and Mary Lou Wright Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a deserving Grandview senior who has shown outstanding community service either in the local or global community. I'm happy to present this scholarship to Carly Orr. I'm honored to present a Grandview Heights High School Alumni Association Teacher Scholarship. We're excited to present this scholarship to a deserving senior who has demonstrated leadership abilities in curricular and extracurricular activities that plans to pursue a teaching career. I'm happy to present this scholarship to Ashley Rosinski. Lastly, I have the honor of presenting 4 Grandview Heights High School Alumni Association scholarships. Each year, we are proud to present these scholarships to deserving Grandview seniors who have demonstrated leadership abilities in both curricular and extracurricular activities. This year, it's my pleasure to present this scholarship to Emma Murphy, Aleko Wally, Samantha Swartz, and Cora Wilson. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Califf. Next up, Mr. Tom Smith, introducing the Brotherhood of the Rooks Scholarship recipient.
Good evening. I have the privilege of presenting the Brotherhood of Rooks Ted Eaton Memorial Scholarship to 4 outstanding young men in the class of 2021. The Brotherhood of Rooks is a fraternity that was started in 1914, 2 years before the first graduating class at Grandview, and I'm very proud to present $1,000 scholarships each to Adam Bechtel, Brady Long, John Herlihy, and Kieran Bodie. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. And now presenting our GH Wrestling Scholarship is Mr. Steve Reynolds.
Hi, I'm Steve Reynolds, and I have the honor of serving as the president of Grandview Heights Wrestling, an athletic booster group that was founded about 5 years ago to support and promote the sport of wrestling in our community. When the tail end of last season was canceled, we made a commitment to move forward with the planning for the 2020-2021 season, regardless of whether it was actually going to occur or not. In fact, we decided that we were going to push even harder to do everything we could to support our student athletes. Part of that was a commitment to offer our first ever college scholarship to a graduating senior. We let our network of donors know of our scholarship goal, and one of them, Rick Bell, class of 1964, contacted us with an interest in helping out. In fact, he made a tremendously generous donation to allow us to award the scholarship. It gives me great pride to have the privilege of announcing that the recipient of the inaugural Grandview Heights Wrestling Scholarship is Gab Downer. I'm also pleased to announce that because of the generosity of Mr. Bell, this year's scholarship to Gab will be in the amount of $2,500. Gab wrestled all 4 years while at Grandview Heights High School. His second year, he earned the Most Valuable Wrestler Award, and in fact, by the third year, he was awarded the Most Valuable Wrestler. Gab is also a member of the High School Honor Society, and he's a co-leader in the High School History Club. Next year, Gabron plans to attend Ohio University with a major in biology and a minor in engineering. He's looking forward to joining the Army ROTC in college, and after graduating, he plans to serve our nation as an Army officer. Congratulations, Gab. Thank you for all you've done for the sport and for the team.
Thank you, Mr. Reynolds. Next up is the Arthur Family Scholarship, and I have the pleasure of reading the scholarship winner. Mr. Arthur is a Grandview Heights High School alumni and graduate of The Ohio State University. He and his family are longtime residents of Grandview. Mr. Arthur is retired from a distinguished legal career he began in 1955. He has served as an officer and director of a number of local corporations and was formerly involved as general counsel for a number of startup enterprises and major organizations. He served on the board of trustees of the Columbus Museum of Art and the Fisher College of Business at The Ohio State University. It is my pleasure to present the William E. Arthur Family Scholarship for $2,500 to Mr. Adam Bechtel. Congratulations, Adam. Next up, we have the Richard Beatle Scholarship, which will be announced by our very own Mr. Caleb Evans. It's all yours, Caleb.
Hello, my name is Caleb Evans, and I had the honor, along with William Emergis, of assisting the selection for the Richard Beatle Science and Design Scholarship. Each year, the Richard Beatle Science and Design Scholarship provides $1,500 to a student who has been admitted to a college or university and is majoring in a field related to science, math, engineering, architecture, or urban planning. As is always the case at Grandview, there is plenty of phenomenal students who were considered. Ultimately, academic achievement, financial need, and extracurriculars were all considered when deciding who to award this scholarship to. I feel extremely fortunate to have had this student in my classroom for 2 years, and I look forward to seeing what he accomplishes in the future and hope this scholarship provides assistance. Congratulations to Jansen Kraft for receiving the Richard Beatle Science and Design Scholarship. It was well deserved.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. Next up is Mrs. Joanne Taylor with the TriVillage Mentor League Scholarship.
My name is Joanne Taylor, and I'm the director of the TriVillage Mentor League. Tonight, it is my honor to present the TriVillage Mentor League John Miller College Scholarship. This scholarship was created in memory of John Miller. Mr. Miller was a board member, TriVillage board member president, and a tireless advocate of mentoring. This scholarship is created to celebrate graduating seniors who were mentors in the Mentoring and More program. Tonight, we honor one Grandview senior for his service and commitment to the Mentoring and More program at Stevenson Elementary. I would also like to recognize Pathways Financial Institution and the Columbus Young Professionals Group, who helped to make this scholarship possible. I am pleased to present the TriVillage Mentor League John Miller College Scholarship to Aleka Wally. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Mrs. Taylor. Next, we have Mr. Rob Sternicker, who's going to announce the scholarship recipients for the Bobcat Booster Scholarship, the Kathy Kennard Scholarship, and the Jimmy White Memorial Scholarship. All yours, Mr. Sternicker.
Hello, my name is Rob Sternicker, and I'm the president of the Grandview Bobcat Boosters Organization. Grandview Bobcat Boosters Organization is an organization that supports activities such as athletics, music, robotics, and other activities. This year, the Grandview Bobcat Boosters would like to present 6 scholarships. The scholarship winners are Josie Cantelmo, Mia Marcelana, Lydia Robertson, and Carly Orr. In addition, we have a Jimmy White scholarship. This scholarship goes to an individual who shows school spirit, both within the classroom and outside the classroom. This year's recipient of the Jimmy White scholarship is Kate Kukla. Congratulations, Kate. Finally, the Grandview Boosters have a scholarship named after an individual in the community that shows great leadership and support. This year's nominee of the award is Kathy Kennard. Kathy started teaching at Grandview Heights in 1976. She taught business classes for 16 years. After that time, she went on to become athletic director for 17 years and taught both tennis and boys and girls. After retiring in 2011, Kathy continued to be involved in the community and has continued to teach both boys and girls tennis. Thank you, Kathy Kennard, for all your support within the Grandview community. This year's award winner of the Kathy Kennard Scholarship is Kieran Bodie. Congratulations to all the recipients of the Bobcat Scholarship. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sternicker. Next up, we have Mrs. Kathy Swery, who's going to announce the Grandview Civic Scholarship Award recipient.
Grandview Civic Welfare Club is a 101-year-old organization that serves the communities of Grandview Heights and Marble Cliff. Each year, we award scholarships to graduating seniors who have volunteered to serve their community. This year, we are pleased to be able to award 5 scholarships in the amount of $1,200 each. Our first scholarship recipient is Blaine Lee. Our next recipient is Taylor Pierce. The third scholarship this year goes to Lydia Robertson. Our fourth scholarship is awarded to Signe Slaughter. And our final recipient this year is Tia Thomas.
Thank you, Mrs. Swery. It's now time for the Steve Hall Memorial Scholarship, which will be presented by Mr. John Evans.
Hi there. I'm here to present the award from the Steve Hall Memorial Fund. This fund was established in early 2015 and is dedicated to the memory and the honor of Steve Hall. It's hard to believe that this is the 7th time I've presented this award. For many of you watching, this might be your first introduction to Steve. He was a math teacher at Grandview Heights for many years. He was a coach, a former OSU basketball player, Y Guides leader, a dad to Eli and Emma, both graduates of GHHS, a husband, and a friend to so many of us. Steve died on Fat Tuesday, 2015 from colon cancer. Following his death, we decided there needed to be an annual and a permanent gift to the seniors of Grandview Heights High School in his name. So on Fat Tuesday each year, we get together, we write checks, we give a toast, and we vow to keep his spirit and his person alive through these annual gifts. Ours is a little different than the other awards. The students don't apply, but they're nominated by the teachers of the high school. As I mentioned, Steve was a teacher, whether it was in his classroom, on the court when he played and coached, at Y Guides camp, at golf camp, at home. He was a teacher. So we wanted to acknowledge and celebrate our teachers in a way through these gifts by asking the teachers to nominate a student who, on a daily basis, reflect the persona and the character of Steve. The teachers nominate the students based on what they see the students do, who the students really are, how they interact, and most importantly, how they treat their fellow students and others. Character matters, kindness matters, and each are part of the criteria for this award. Other qualities and characteristics: Steve was goofy. He smiled more than he didn't. He was inquisitive. He stood up for those that needed help, and he didn't take himself seriously. He showed up. He deeply cared for his students, his friends, his teammates, his fellow teachers, and most of all, his family. Those are some of the characteristics of Steve, and his characteristics like these that get noticed by the teachers every day by the nominees for this award. So from the nominations, quote, "This student is always smiling and finds joy in everything. This student is genuinely interested in hearing about others. This student cares about racial and social justice. When this student sees someone sitting alone in the hall or in the cafeteria, they make sure that the person is included. This student talks to everyone and seems genuinely to enjoy everyone. This student uses their voice in situations when many like this student don't. This student provides a great example of what sportsmanship looks like. And like Steve, this student embraces life and appreciates it and constantly and consistently has a positive attitude." So that's it. In this case, and as in life, at least in our opinion, it's the ones who are kind and nice and hardworking and honest and show up when they're needed, whether asked to or not, are the ones to be celebrated, and maybe this year more than others. Our hope is that the recipients of these annual awards will go forth and continue to be a positive force in the world and communities they choose to live in. We're all better people for having gotten to know Steve, and we trust the same will be true of those who come in contact with these award winners. We hope and trust that you will keep and remember Steve's legacy, for now you are joined with it and you bear responsibility to it. So this year's recipient of $3,042 is PJ Tingler. Many congrats, PJ, and we'll get a check and a plaque to you soon. In the meantime, be safe, be well.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. And now we have Karen Lynch, Oliver Lynch, and Coach James Gertis to introduce the Grandview Heights Soccer Ian Lynch Scholarship for this year.
Hello, everyone. My name is Karen Lynch, and I am honored to present the Scholarship Award, the Ian Lynch Memorial, in memory of my son. The purpose of this award is not about awarding the best soccer player, but it is about remembering the qualities that Ian possessed and brought to the playing field. These traits are what we all should strive for in life, whether they are on the soccer pitch, a career path, or one's personal journey. Ian's qualities have been remembered by his peers, and they are as follows: building friendships and enjoying life with a sense of humor, playing tricks when you can, enjoying the competition with class, dreaming big, giving it your all and believing in yourself, loving the game, but valuing the team more. With these character traits in mind, the committee carefully selected the best candidate to receive this award. And now a few words from my son, Oliver Lynch.
Hey guys, I just want to come in here and just say big congratulations to the winner. I personally know before it's released, I know who it is. I personally got to interact with you on the team, and just wanted to say congratulations, dude. I know you got a heart of gold. And if you focus on really, just fostering that will reward you greatly in life beyond just the pitch. So once again, dude, congratulations, and we'll pass it on to Coach Curtis for the announcement.
Hi, this is Coach Curtis from the Grandview Heights boys soccer team. In order to best capture why the winner of this year's Ian Lynch Memorial Scholarship is a worthy winner, I'd like to take you back to a moment in time back in October of last year. Grandview Heights is playing Worthington Christian in the district final of the state tournament. Worthington Christian's #1 seed, Grandview's a massive underdog, but after a grueling game, Grandview takes Worthington Christian to a penalty shootout. As the Grandview player steps up and scores the final goal of the game in order to win the game and win the district championship, there's a moment of confusion until the referee determines that the ball went over the line and Grandview won the game. The Grandview players are excited and jump and celebrate and congratulate one another to celebrate such a hard-earned victory and the culmination of an exciting season. However, there's one Grandview player that hangs back, doesn't join the celebrations immediately, but instead goes over to the opposition and congratulates them on a hard-fought game, commiserates them on losing, and shows the empathy to make sure that they're taken care of before he goes and celebrates his own victory with his teammates. This player was Adam Bechtel, and Adam is a very, very deserving winner of the award this year. Congratulations, Adam, and good luck with the future.
Thank you, Coach Curtis. Next, I have the privilege of announcing the next two categories, the first being the Mary Jo Gascala Instrumental Music Scholarship. And the scholarship recipient in that category goes to suspenseful, right? Miss Mia Marcelana. Congratulations, Mia. I also have the privilege of announcing the Band Parents Scholarship Award winners, and there's two in this category. I won't make you wait this time. Miss Maggie Lobley and Caroline Kale. Congratulations to all three of you. Very well deserved. Next up, we have the Kitchener Scholarship Award winner, which is presented by Mr. Rick Kinsinger.
Hi, this is Rick Kinsinger, Chief of the Kitchener Nation, formerly known as Y Tribes, currently known as K Tribes. I'm here once again to award the Kitchener Scholarship this year. We're excited to do it again. We had a lot of good applicants this year. It was not an easy decision, but this year's winner provided an essay that had a lot of memories of time spent with her father, but also of how K Tribes, Y Tribes, gave her a connection to the community and with nature. So I'm very excited to announce that this year's winner of the Kitchener Scholarship is Courtney Jagers. Congratulations, Courtney.
Thank you, Mr. Kinsinger. And now we have Michelle Kozak and Terry Isil to present the Kozak Isil Scholarship Award recipient.
Hi, my name is Michelle Kozak.
And I'm Terry Isil.
And we are longtime Grandview residents. And I used to be a high school math teacher and had done my student teaching with Mr. McGee at Grandview High School in the mid-90s.
And I have been one of the coaches for the girls soccer team for over 20 years.
This is the third year we've given our scholarship. This year we received 3 applications for the scholarship, and we decided to go ahead and give each of those 3 applicants one $500 scholarship each.
And the winners of our scholarship are Tia Thomas, Carly Orr, and Ashley Rosinski.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all 3 of them. And I'll just add one more thing. I've had the pleasure of coaching all 3 of them in soccer. I coached Ashley her 9th grade year. when she played, and Tia and Carly both played all 4 years for me. So good job, all three of you.
Thank you, Ms. Kozak and Mr. Isil. Next up, presenting the TriVillage Chamber Scholarship is Mr. David Polakowski.
The TriVillage Chamber Partnership is excited to announce that the 2021 scholarship winner for Grandview Heights High School is Mia Marcelana. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Polakowski. Next up, we have several different scholarships to award in the area of vocal music and theater.
Hi, and congratulations to the 2 award recipients for the category of Behind the Stage. 2 students were chosen for their dedication, their passion, and their continued involvement in the theater department throughout their high school career. They both started as freshmen. And I am honored to congratulate Josie Cantalmo and Ashley Rosinski. They both started as crew members as freshmen, and they worked their way up through managers and eventually directors, all the while remaining dedicated and making each show the best show that they could for the community. Josie wrote in her essay how theater helped teach her a sense of pride in her community and that hard work is rewarding. And Ashley wrote in hers that by working as a team, you can accomplish great things. And to me, this was evident show after show, working with both of them. So again, congratulations to you both.
I am thrilled to announce the recipient of the $1,000 scholarship for the Vocal Music Theater Boosters for onstage performance. This person's high school theater career was launched into action with their first ever, and might I say entertaining, quick change during their performance of Shrek, the musical. Even though Shrek was their first musical and their first quick change, this person embraced this challenge and acknowledged the sense of compassion and community for those assisting them on the set. This compassion not only had a lasting impact on this person, but it led them to pay it forward throughout their high school years. While in high school, this recipient has been involved with plays and musicals with the cast and crew. They have also been involved with the concert choir, Grandview singers, along with cabaret, coffee house, and solo and ensemble performances with the Ohio Music Education Association. Even throughout this pandemic, this person has continued to excel. Well done, and congratulations to the $1,000 recipient, Senior Cassidy Ritchie. Well done, and the best of luck to you. It is with great pleasure to announce the recipient for the Vocal Music Theater Boosters $1,000 scholarship for this recipient's amazing performances on the stage. With their most recent on-stage performance of Snoopy and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, this person not only took all of us back to our childhood memories of this imaginative dog, but they also overcame internal doubts that the musical would actually come to fruition. As someone who was mainly ensemble throughout their high school career, this recipient chose to embrace their role as Snoopy, which was readily displayed with their confidence on and off the stage. This person has been involved with theater and crew beginning their freshman year. They have also been involved with vocal music, with choir, the Grandview Singers, cabaret, coffee house, and solo ensemble with the Ohio Music Education Association. Even with the challenges of COVID-19, this recipient has embraced theater as their source of escape and has challenged themselves to overcome all obstacles. Realizing that nothing is impossible, congratulations on this scholarship, Kate Stanley. Keep embracing life, Kate, and enjoy every minute.
Hi, I'm Paige Andrew. For the 2021 Grandview Heights High School Vocal Music and Theater Boosters Scholarship in the Vocal Music Performance category, the awards go to Sela Siemens and Kit Stephens. Both Cece and Kit have always demonstrated outstanding dedication while members of the choral program. They both have impressive track records of attending concert choir, Grandview singers, cabaret, coffee house, OMEA, solo, and ensemble. They have consistently demonstrated strong leadership abilities ever since ninth grade. Both have shown consistent character and outstanding work ethics, as well as a contagious enthusiasm for the vocal music program and the ensembles. They are high in the areas of volunteerism and service and have always been willing to reach out and help others. They have been chosen for honors level ensembles and have been selected by peers as outstanding choral members. They have both embraced every provided opportunity for growth through music performance. Congratulations to Cici and Kit. We wish you great success in your college years. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients in the area of vocal music and theater. Next, we have Mr. Joe Hecker, who's going to announce the Grandview Heights Education Association Teacher Scholarship Award recipients.
Good evening. My name is Joe Hecker. I am the Grandview Heights Education Association Vice President, and I am here to present the Grandview Heights Education Association Annual Scholarship, which we award each year to deserving seniors. And this year we have one recipient, and that recipient is Ashley Rosinski. Congratulations, Ashley.
Thank you, Mr. Hecker. And now Miss Allison Rooney will present the Start Talking Grandview Scholarship Award recipient.
Good evening. My name is Allison Gessner Rooney, and I have the pleasure of presenting this evening's Start Talking Grandview Scholarship for 2021. At Start Talking Grandview, our purpose is to engage our community in respectful and informed conversations around substance misuse and its impacts. For the second year, thanks to generous contributions from our community, we are pleased to offer a scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to a graduating Grandview Heights High School senior who best embodies the spirit and the mission of our organization. This year, Start Talking Grandview scholarship applicants engaged with us on important prevention topics like mental health, stress and other challenges, positive coping, substance misuse, and when and how to seek help for a friend, a loved one, or for oneself. As a committee, we could not have been more proud of the Start Talking Grandview applicant pool. And as a community, we all can be proud of these courageous young people engaging in important and potentially life-saving conversations. Though it was a very difficult decision, we are thrilled to announce that this year's Start Talking Grandview Senior Scholarship goes to Lindsay Bertani. Lindsay plans to go on to the University of Tennessee at Knoxville and pursue a career in education. We know Lindsay will continue to be an advocate of conversations regarding mental health and self-worth in students both in and beyond the classroom, and the importance of normalizing seeking help when needed. We wish Lindsay and the entire class of 2021 all the best in your future endeavors from all of us at Start Talking Grandview. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rooney. Next, we have Mr. Fred Towns, who will announce the Nellie and Wilbur Towns Scholarship recipient.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Fred Towns, and I'm here tonight to present the second annual $1,000 scholarship named after my parents, the Wilbur F. Towns and Nellie F. Towns Scholarship for the Graphic Arts. Now, graphic has many definitions, so we spread the field as wide as possible to get the greatest number of applicants. Tonight's chosen person studied both within the halls of Grandview and on their own to gain as much knowledge as possible. That person applied to 4 different schools and was accepted at all of them. This person chose to enter the field of fashion design. Everybody knows there's only one person who fits that category, Cassidy Ritchie. Congratulations, Cassidy. Oh, one more thing. My wife Beverly and I didn't get to go out to eat so much this year. So the second annual scholarship, instead of $1,000, will be for $2,000. Again, congratulations, Ms. Ritchie.
Thank you, Mr. Towns. Next up, we have the O'Keefe children who are going to announce the O'Keefe Wrestling Scholarship.
Hi there, and congratulations on winning the Terry O'Keefe Memorial Wrestling Scholarship. Our dad would be so proud to have this scholarship awarded to you. From what you shared in your application, the lessons that you learned from wrestling, the teamwork, the challenges that you had to overcome mentally and physically to help you become who you are, and how you plan to use that as an officer in the Army would be right on par with his life. He always pulled himself up by the bootstraps, and the mental and physical challenges that he overcame as a wrestler helped build who he became as a man, as a father, and as a business leader. So we can't wait to see all the wonderful things that you do as you move on through life with these lessons learned.
Congratulations again, and best of luck at Ohio University.
Bye.
Thank you, O'Keefe children. I don't think they announced who won the scholarship, so it gives me pleasure to announce Gabrin Downer is the O'Keefe Scholarship winner. Next up is our very own Mr. Coach Jason Peters, who's going to announce the Touchdown Club Scholarship winner, as well as the Pat Hardy Ranger Scholarship Award winner.
Hello, my name is Jason Peters. I am the head football coach here at Grandview Heights High School, and I am fortunate enough to present the Larry Larson Scholarship Award this evening. The Larry Larson Scholarship Award is sponsored by the Grandview Heights Touchdown Club, and it goes to the player that most exemplifies what Larry Larson believed in as an educator and as a coach. Larry Larson is just a legend here in Grandview. You know, he is Mr. He went on to become known as Mr. High School Sports here in Columbus, and he was the football coach. He was an educator and also served as an athletic director here at Grandview Heights for a long time. This award goes to the player that most exemplifies what Larry believed in, gives the team everything they have. It doesn't have to be the star, it doesn't have to be the best player, but it goes to the guy who gives leadership to the team, the guy that helps to improve the culture and really tries to make everybody around them better. And this year, the winner for the 2020-21 school year goes to a young man who was a 3-year starter for us here, and really did everything he could to push and sometimes even pull the team through a very difficult season that we went through in the fall of 2020. And this young man just exemplified what leadership was and what we needed from somebody this season. The 2020-2021 winner of the Larry Larson Scholarship Award is Matthew Taylor. Congratulations, Matthew. Tonight I have the honor and privilege of awarding the Pat Hardy Scholarship Award. The Pat Hardy Scholarship Award is a $1,500 scholarship awarded annually by the Grandview Heights Touchdown Club. Pat Hardy was a graduate of Grandview Heights High School and a standout linebacker and wrestler. After graduating, he went on to join the military and served as an Army Ranger. He served several tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, where unfortunately he was wounded when a helicopter he was riding in crashed. Pat, being the individual that he is, managed to save and pull 3 people from the wreckage while being injured himself. He would face a long road to recovery, but just showed what he really was all about and what this award is all about in fighting and overcoming the adversity that was put in his path. Pat lives a good life today. He lives with his wife and 6 children in Montana. And like I said, this award goes to a student athlete who has fought his way through sometimes injury and just overcome all the adversity that's been put in his path, and this young man has shown a degree of toughness and just overcoming everything, injuries in multiple years throughout his career, to become a two-way starter for us, 3-year letterman, 2-year starter. This year's the 2020-21 winner of the Pat Hardy Scholarship is Connor Dobies. Congratulations, Connor, and thank you.
Thank you, Coach Peters. Next up, Mr. Kevin McCarthy, who's going to announce the COVID Leadership Scholarship.
Hi there, my name is Kevin McCarthy, and I'm the senior English teacher as well as the student council advisor, and it is my privilege to announce the winners of what I've been calling the Senior COVID Scholarship, but which is officially titled on the application the Sorry You Didn't Get to Go to Prom, Here's Your Leftovers Scholarship. This scholarship is just the end product of some creative thinking on the part of some students and student council who thought, we've worked all this time to raise all this money for a prom that never happened, and wouldn't it be a cool and creative way to spend that money, to use it to bless some of the class of 2021 in the form of some scholarships. And so they designed a scholarship to recognize specifically students who had exhibited some sort of unique or extraordinary leadership among their classmates and their friends throughout this very, very difficult year or two of school. And so they created it and sent out applications, and then a committee of teachers reviewed those applications anonymously and have selected 6 students to receive a $500 scholarship for school next year. And so I want to announce those winners now in alphabetical order. The winners of the Senior COVID Scholarship: Dylan Dobbs-Ewens, Johnny Herlihy, Kate Kukura, Blaine Lee, Mia Marcellana, and Signe Slaughter. So congratulations to the 6 of you, and thank you to all who applied.
Thank you, Mr. McCarthy. I have the honor of reading the next 2 scholarship winners. First, the Round Baller Scholarship Award winners. We have 2, Mr. Adam Bechtel and Mr. Grant Culbertson. Congratulations to you both. It is also my pleasure to announce the Jake Anderson Rob Kingston Scholarship Award winner, which goes to none other than Grant Culbertson. Congratulations, Grant and Adam, on your awards.
Chase life. For the past 6 years, this message has spread and evolved, but at its core, Chase Life encourages taking on life with positivity and happiness. Running has always been in our family's blood, but now running allows me to do something for Chase that he can no longer do. Watching how Chase's excited and energetic approach to life has sparked a motto to live by makes me proud to have been his sister. I know it would bring a huge, goofy grin to his face to see how many people continue to carry on his memory through adventure, laughter, and kindness. Through the annual Chase Run, charity and scholarships, and everyday life, we will continue to chase life.
This year's recipient of the Chase Life Scholarship is Miss Mia Marcellana. Congratulations, Mia. Now it is my privilege to be able to announce the Key Club Service Scholarship Award recipient as none other than Miss Ashley Rosinski. Congratulations, Ashley. Next up, we have Mr. Chris Smith, who's going to announce the TriVillage Lions Scholarship recipient.
Hello, this is Chris Smith, Vice President of Grandview Heights City Council and a member of the TriVillage Lions Club. I'd like to congratulate Ashley Rosinski in being the 2021 TriVillage Lions Scholarship winner. Ashley, your volunteer work in the community, in particular with the Grandview Heights Library, is very impressive. your academic record as well as your extracurricular activities in chorus, drama, track, and key club, just to name a few, are quite impressive as well. I'd like to wish you good luck next year in your college career, and again, congratulations on being the 2021 TriVillage Lions Scholarship winner.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Next, we have Miss Laura Lombardi, who's going to announce the Honda OSU STEM Scholarship recipient.
Hello, my name is Laura Lombardi. I have the pleasure of presenting the Honda Ohio State STEM Award, and this is going to a current Grandview Heights senior that has shown promise and excellence within their mathematical studies at Grandview Heights. The award recipient is Steph Kramer. Congratulations, Steph. And in addition to this, Steph had the opportunity to then apply for a $3,000 per year scholarship at Ohio State. And Steph, you have earned that scholarship. So congratulations, what an accomplishment. Enjoy, and we are proud of you.
Thank you, Miss Lombardi. That was our last one. So in closing, I would just like to say a truly heartfelt congratulations to all of our scholarship award recipients tonight. I know, without a doubt, you're going to do great things next year and well beyond. Special thank yous to all of our presenters tonight, Mrs. Janie O'Shaughnessy, who helped put this together, as well as Mrs. Rachel Olinger, Mrs. Teresa Clayton, Mr. Brian Stork, our senior class advisor, Mr. Kevin Richards, Mr. Sean Hinkle, and everyone else who helped with this. A very, very, very special thank you to Mr. Mark Alter, who put this entire presentation together. Without him, you wouldn't be watching this right now. We don't know what we'd do without you, Mr. Alter. Can't thank you enough. Again, congratulations to all of you. Hope you have a great evening. Go Bobcats.